Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Apparently, Tinubu is supposed to get some share from the benefit of the fuel subsidy. So that's why previous governments have kept fuel subsidy running. Apparently, they get some percentage besides salary, besides allowance, besides all benefits that comes with being in that position. Yes, they still get some share. And Tinubu now is revealing to Nigerians that this is why he has refused to ask for his own share of benefit from the fuel subsidy payments. So why people are suffering, why Nigerians are going through a lot, guess what? Some persons are, benefiting from the suffering that Nigerians are going through. Wow, how sad. Wake up, my people. It's the dawn of a new day. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. President Bola Tinubu has said he could have collected his share of the benefit from petroleum subsidy payments instead of announcing the removal of the subsidy. The president said he refused to demand his share of the benefit from subsidy payments because his government needs the necessary resources to achieve the promise made to Nigerians during his campaign. Tinubu ascertained that the bleeding of the nation's finances through the petroleum subsidy and other areas, exchange rates remain his priority, should never be allowed to continue. The Nigerian leader added that he would not participate in the country economic destruction by relenting and continuing with the petroleum subsidy, adding that the effectiveness of control and management of the country's resources needed to be re-engineered. Politics Nigeria report that Tinubu stated this on Thursday while speaking at the reception organized in his honor by the Lagos State Governor in the Lagos State Government House in Marina. He said, "You all can see now that it pays to preserve what we have. Thank you for spending and your understanding to our nation, Nigeria, and the people. We need to take the step to stop the bleeding of our finances through speeding action of fuel subsidy removal. We have no choice. We will need the necessary resources to achieve the promises made to Nigerians during our campaign. We need to stop the bleeding of our finances through fuel subsidy and other areas that have been opened to the pouring down of our subsidy of our nation's wealth. We have to re-engineer the effectiveness of control management of our resources to give the best to Nigerians. We can't continue to throw what we have away. Most of other people will rather collect their share from the subsidy. But I took a bold step saying no, enough is enough. Let's do what is right. Let's stand by the people. Let's make things better for the people. Because if Nigeria turns out to be great, everyone will enjoy it. But if we continue on the subsidy scam, a lot of persons will suffer. Money that should be used in other areas in the country for development, for healthcare, for infrastructures, and many more will be diverted into subsidy for some people to benefit their pockets. Why the average man suffer with no healthcare, with no resources, our education suffers. These are what I considered, and I thought it would be the right thing to do for the people because I made a promise to them. Wise words, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, wise words. Wise words, I will say again. If truly, really, sincerely, what you have said is what it is, then this is very good. This should be this should be, the real position and the posture in order to get things running. Okay, this should be the posture because really the subsidy whole issue has been for a long time. And honestly, sincerely speaking, if you find out the scam is unbelievable, we extract crude oil from our very ground that we walk upon. Yes, we export it with money to countries. Meanwhile, we have government refineries in this country. 4. Okay? There is one in Delta State. There is one in Port Harcourt. There is one in Kaduna. You understand? So there are refineries in this country. Yes, we leave those refineries. We send them abroad. Meanwhile, that leads to joblessness. Because if those refineries are working, quite a number of people will be employed. It will reduce our unemployment going on in the country. Yes? Okay, so we send it to other nations, giving them opportunity to have more jobs to be done, more work for their citizens. Yes? So their citizens all have jobs going on because there is work coming internationally. They are paying workers. Economy is running while we are in a limbo. Do you understand? So Tinubu is saying, when he looked at all this and he thought about it, and he said the best thing, the best approach in all of this is that we should stop this now and ensure that we begin the right thing for everyone in order for us to move forward. We cannot continue with the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. You're carrying out all kinds of abnormalities, all kinds of wrong things going on, and then you're expecting that things should just work out. Excuse me, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. We must get off that mentality. Okay, we must come off that mentality. Okay, we must get it off our system. It's a wrong mindset. It's a wrong perspective that some persons are trying to impute into us, that it is okay. Sweetheart, it's not okay. I repeat, it's not okay. It's not. It's not okay. It's not. What is wrong is wrong. There's no other name for it. Let's get things right the first time. It saves a lot of strength. It helps us get right, It lets us get things right the first time. Okay? So that Nigeria can move forward. So that the nation can become, a better place, not just for one, but for all. But what we've seen these days and what has gone on is clearly showing to us that, a lot of persons and people are not ready for the truth to be manifested. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Please like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. Remember, it's up to you and I. What happened? We have a part to play. Yes? God bless. Bye for now.